It's just morning walk. I always like to walk down this path. Nothing much is here, but it is a nice little tour. This is just a quick monthly video, sort of an update type deal, and the sun has shaded me a little. That's okay. Less you see of me, the better off you are. But this is, I was thinking of topics to talk about, and rule out politics, because who cares? What will be will be. Religion, that's a controversial subject, and everyone has their own opinions. Gay rights, I'm very much for. I do think that progress will be made, but I'm not sure how long it will last. In the 60s and 60s, progress was made, but that was wiped out during the 80s and 90s. And hopefully we'll make a little more progress. In the 70s, there was still being progress. That was probably in one of the first to dance in the club I went to. There was just no dancing there until I and my partner at that time decided to dance. After a few weeks, it became the norm. More and more people started to dance. So that's my contribution. Now, I probably set back all other features of it, but that's life. I want to talk about pedophilia a second, because the meaning of that word has changed drastically in the last 40 years. It started out to be strictly sexual abuse of minors, meaning those prepubescents. In fact, in some states, it was still, the age of consent was 14. Now it is 18 or 16, depending on the state. And then the states have little regulations on it. So those things change. A horror story I read in my local newspaper, headlines: local man arrested for child molestation. You read the article, it turned out he was 18-year-old young man, and his girlfriend, who was 13 months younger than him, have had sex for several years. The trouble is, when he hit 18, there was a 13-month difference between age. So for a few weeks during that given period, he was having sex with an underage minor. And it turned out the father of the girl filed a complaint against him. I do not know how the case ended, but I always thought that was really a miscarriage of justice to the young man. Don't understand that. In fact, I notice some states now are trying to rewrite the rules to make it a little more justifiable and rather so draconian. I love that word. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.